They say angels built this city. But it's the 5 families that made it New Capenna. We deserved the respect we demanded. Look, no family's perfect, but we know how to motivate people. We even found uses for the angels here. Turned them into a whole industry. Now, business is booming. Sure, it's risky, but we got people for that sort of thing. And in the end, we all get a piece of the action. Hey, anyone can make it to the top. With a little help from your family. After all, we made this city for us. So choose family or choose consequences. Family means business.
And welcome back, everyone, to another episode where we open booster packs. Today, Streets of New Capenna has released officially, which means that I also got to have this neat thing where I just will play the cinematic for the thing, which also just released today. What do you think about it, the animatic? I honestly, I like the porcelain figure thing. I think it would have been better as promo art.
That would have been nice.
Rather than animated.
So, gold standard for me is the Throne of Eldraine, like, Shrek intro, basically. So anything that's not that, I'm like, well, it's not that. And then second is...
Hi, Brendan!
Hi, Brendan. But second is not Elspeth. What was it? Ikoria?
Ikoria with
Having the
Vivian.
time of her life. Yeah, so...
Vivian's awesome vacation day was really just the tagline of Ikoria.
Is Vivian's awesome vacation. Vivian just seems to show up on a plane, have a great time, and then leave. Which
She stays in her plane. Except she literally doesn't because it got destroyed.
You made a plane pun already. We're a minute in.
Yeah!
It's gonna be a long one.
It is. So already we have, you know, the New Capenna album playing in the background, which I don't know if you can hear.
Okay.
These
are we
playing
not
of
judging
me
it?
walking. You are correct.
Are we gonna judge the music, or is it gonna just purely be cards? Because I've got some things to say about the music, and I don't know if that's covered here.
No, you don't get to say anything about
No. Mm. Mm-hmm.
No, you don't get to comment on the music.
Okay.
So we're just going to be playing that in the background.
Pure
And
cards.
today we are going to be opening a New Capenna set booster box,
I'm excited.
which I'm pretty excited about. So I'm surprised that Xander's car did not get a card.
I mean, oh, it is the set booster box off.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like,
It's
I didn't see
Xander's
the art
car.
pop up ever again. It was one of the first things they posted.
It was
But
one, and it's
this.
called the Goddess of Speed, and it doesn't have a card. Yeah, it's
They
called the
named the
Goddess of
car.
Speed. They named
they
the
didn't-
car and then didn't give it a card.
I don't.
I feel like we have to enunciate very. Oh, no, that wasn't a joke. I'm enunciating so that it.
Okay, because I'm gonna make a pun counter at some point.
Ew.
Can I?
Yeah. Ooh. We got, you know, the box topper gala greeters for the English speaking country. They have released a version of this for each language
That they
that
publish
it
cards in.
is printed in.
Now, I seem to recall you weren't too hot on this set the last time that we converged. But okay, at that point we had seen maybe like 10 cards.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it now?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm not like staying up obsessed looking over the like key arts trying to figure out who's gonna be what, like watching Reddit to be like
Do that? Are you
not for New Capenna.
This seems
For Kamigawa, yeah, I did.
okay. You're talking about yourself, not me.
Yeah, okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm specifically talking about myself. But yeah, no, I didn't like comb over everything, but I like it.
Okay.
Like,
Let's pop a boosty, and I got more questions for you.
I like that they're going with green and gold and like
Yeah, you're more of the
glitz and glamour.
person who knows things about art than I am.
Art Deco.
Yeah.
Art Deco.
Deco.
Interesting one. I don't actually think I know. Oh, cool. So we start off with Halo Fountain
That's
art
nice.
card. Look at that.
You love to see an art card.
It's a really spiffy one.
I'm a big fan of the art cards. I like them a lot. When they start doing that?
Let's see.
Give me that.
Brendan says there's very powerful stuff, like some Eldraine level stuff, but because of color restrictions, it feels a lot more balanced.
Yeah, being stuck in that 3-color the edge build is I think stopping it from getting like super crazy. I haven't seen
Also, I really love these Art Deco lands.
really
They're
nice.
so good. I really, really like them.
Yeah, before we get to your rare, are there any cards you're looking for yourself?
For myself,
For yourself.
I mean, I think specifically Rafine, who, because she is just Esper.
Yeah,
She's ridiculous and
Slots in.
flying. So
slots near Layla.
slots right into Alayla. What else? I guess Giada, maybe.
Yeah, would be nice.
And I already got the one white aura enchantment, Rafine's something. So I guess.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
So I think the only thing that I would be looking for myself.
For yourself.
Huh. I really can't think of anything.
God, what is it? The little raccoon smuggler.
Oh,
enchantment.
yeah. The raccoon smugglers, they are actually in the commander decks.
Well, those are in set boost.
Yes, they will also be in the set boosters.
And,
So we got Cutthroat Contender, Quick Draw Dagger, Case the Joint, Masked Bandits.
Hey,
We love the
I
raccoons
wanted a legendary raccoon
so
bad.
badly. I know.
Like I would.
We
I would
got
trade
Mage's
this whole
Attendant,
set.
Rumor Gatherer, Darling of the Masses, Ceremonial Groundbreaker, Skybridge Towers, for my rare, Void Rend, for my foil, Ominous Parcel,
Ominous.
and Cecily, Haunted Mage.
Ooh, that's a good start.
Hell yeah, it's a good start.
Oh, I love these. I was considering. So I was.
Yes,
As you know.
we will definitely keep an eye out for gilded foils, because there should be 1 or 2 a set.
On set box, you mean?
A set box, yes.
So I have.
1 or 2 an entire set.
I'm so glad they kept.
Let's
these
Willy
having-
Wonka this shit. Let's go.
I'm so glad they kept these as having friends forever, because they're just a bunch of fully grown Innistrad adults that
We're
are
just best friends.
Best friends.
They're just
forever.
best friends.
The best friends forever. Okay, let me pop mine open. I'm so bad at opening booster packs. Have they changed? I'm gonna blame it on them. Have they changed the material?
This is fucked up.
Uh-oh.
They sent that dude someone's horns.
They sent somebody's horns.
Someone's horns.
Is that a macro aggression? Yes, right? That's just a
I
threat.
think it's just a hate crime.
Sanctuary Warden. So it's got stained glass on it. You want to make a wild guess who drew this one?
Nope.
All right. Sanctuary Warden by Johannes Voss. As if I needed to tell you. We got this beautiful. Oh, we want to show off the lands?
Yes.
We got that beautiful. Look at that bad boy.
It's so good.
I'm a big fan of the lands in this set. They've been doing some really good lands lately. I can't, like, from, I want to say the Innistrad sets on, I have loved every land.
I honestly,
But I'm
yeah,
a big,
like, I like, in order from top to bottom, I'd have to say, Kamigawa, Ukiyo-e arts,
Oh, for sure.
probably the Art Deco ones, then the Innistrad ones.
I would, yeah, no, I'm there.
Because, like, the
Innistrad,
Innistrad ones,
but I'm also running a bunch.
I only like half
four
of them
decks.
because there's like the ones that are really cool and look like traditional like illustrations you might have seen in ink in some sort of horror novella, like you're reading a lighthouse story where someone gets eaten by tons of rats. Or something like that, and then another kind of looks like a spooky comic art vibe, and it's okay. It's just it isn't one that vibes with me specifically.
I've been collecting them for my Edgar deck. I'm getting to a point where I need to have thematic decks.
Yeah.
Nope, thematic lands for my decks.
Thematic lands. Yeah, I'm still working on getting ukiyo-e lands, or getting around to it.
Yeah, you should probably.
I should do
We say
that
this every
sooner
time.
rather than later because those are gonna keep going up.
Yeah. We got a good bunch of. Ooh, illicit shipment is okay.
Okay.
So,
What?
as for me, I'm very much looking to make an Hello deck. So some of the pulls here might be good. I got Tainted Indulgence, which I like for copying. But in my, I guess, rare slot, I've got a Tivit, Seller of Secrets.
Nice.
One of the the secondary commander from the.
For the Esper deck.
No, you have to say Obscura, and you have to say it every time.
Obscura.
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 Endless Detour. And a foil Make Disappear, which is also
Ooh.
very nice.
Yeah, that does look very nice.
I'm a big fan.
So,
Let's do it. Hit me.
how do we feel about the magic story for this set?
Do you want me to get into it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I keep up with the Magic story.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking.
And so they like to do this thing where they just where the story just sort of ends. Like there's not like a conclusion. It just sort of something big happens and everything just sort of
Flutters away.
Spoilers for the Magic story, which has been posted for about 2 weeks now. In this one, they introduce Urabrask and like Tezzeret's there, and that happens once, and they're still there somewhere, but like they are never mentioned again. And I know you can't print a Tezzeret card every set.
It would be
So
really
fun-
funny if they
so
did, though.
funny
Just
if we
every
got
set
8
there's
Tezzeret cards
Tezzeret.
this year. Yeah, but like
They should do what Pokemon did and just release one part of Tezzeret,
Yeah.
and you have to combine them like Exodia, into a giant
like those
Tezzeret
angels.
card.
Yeah. Brutal, man.
So silly.
Years. So since you keep calling it Esper, you are the person I know-
Obscura.
You're the person I know with the most Esper decks, which is
Yeah, by the way,
are you
collect
feeling?
those wrappers and put them in a pile because we have a new booster recycling box.
oh, you guys got that?
Yeah, we got that.
Where's it at?
It's up front behind the counter. If you guys are gonna be joining us in opening any boosters at any point, come up to the counter and give us your booster pack wrappers. We'll throw it away for you.
wrappers.
Yeah. And for my art card, I got the Elspeth showcase.
Pretty nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they also never said what the name of the plane was.
Oh yeah, New Capenna is just the city.
Yeah, New Capenna is the city built on top of a plane that might have been Old Capenna, but the story that explains that also says that Old Capenna was a kingdom on the plane. Uh-oh. Let me see your face. Sorry, I'm looking at your face and I'm seeing...
Sorry, I'm not super certain. This might just be foil.
Well, let's take a look.
I think that's just foil.
I don't know. I think it's just foil. I feel like the gilded foils.
And also Evelyn, the covetous.
Oh, Evelyn.
We
the covetous.
stand. She's old. She's black. She wants things. We stand.
She's a Grixis vampire
She's living
commander,
her best life.
which I was scared would happen with a card that I wanted to play.
Aw.
I put so much effort into that Edgar deck. Rocco Cabaretti Caterer is very nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Tom is already formulating a deck for Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's 3
So,
jokes, technically yours.
Tom,
We got a nice
come get it.
foil, baby boy. Oh my god. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Mine.
I think. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. The Soup Lady. I think she's gonna be very powerful.
I mean, so's he.
Green white.
Yeah. I can't remember her name either. Maybe we'll come across her.
Soup
We'll just
Lady.
remember. But I did
Soup
see...
Lady.
Okay, Soup Lady. I did see people figuring out in real time that the new Vivian is like a with certain cards is like a 4 mana instant one that you can not super interact with. We've got Himsy Toolbox Tora, also by Johannes Mess.
He's really been killing it lately with the art.
Okay, can I complain about the art
Yes.
direction? Not the art, but the art direction for this set.
Yes.
Giada's card is a girl with stained glass like angel wings, and they didn't get your boy to do it. Where's the justice? He's the stained glass angel wings guy, and they got someone else to do the stained glass angel wings. That's like if you know a dude.
Johannes Boss Defense Squad. Let's go.
Yeah, that's me. Like if I knew a dude whose whole thing was making hot dogs, and I went somewhere else for hot dogs, that's a jerk move, right? I don't know where our normal lands are going.
They get separated into another pile.
Nice. Even like lands like these?
Nope.
All lands? Oh,
Just basics.
Okay. So again, how are you feeling about Obscura?
Obscura, I mean, honestly, if only judging by
That's not
the
Johannes
pre-release
either.
packs,
Yeah.
they kind of seem like the breakout hit,
They
right?
seem really popular.
Connive is too strong.
I don't know if it's
Like
too strong.
last,
I
okay,
think it's
shut
too
up.
strong in comparison.
Last time I talked about how I didn't really like Connive because I don't like discarding things. And you were like, yeah, but I've seen your Alayla deck get to like 51 fairies at once. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to discard things. And you were like,
You would discard 1 card with Rafine out to get 50 extra power. And there's card. Oh, we
no, keep
you
going.
instigated me. There's cards, I think Containment Construct from Kamigawa, and then a couple other cards here where they'll like pull it out of your graveyard so you can just cast it. Stop grinning at me. She's bullying me. I'm being bullied. I'm just telling you, it's a good deck. I wouldn't be surprised if...
I'm sure it is.
No,
Don't worry. Rafine is definitely going. I guess Rafine is one of the things I'm looking for, but I think I said that
Yeah. Rafine. I thought she would
to
want
go
do
into my
something with
Alayla
Tivit,
deck.
who I had in my hand a second ago. Alright, so this is...
Tivit, Seller of Secrets.
Yeah. I think that card is a really interesting design.
Yeah, we haven't had Council's Dilemma in
On
a
the
few
commander.
sets now, have we? And certainly not on a legendary creature.
A Votes Matters commander.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super interesting to me. It's such a weird spot for it. I think what they would probably
I do
is-
like that it's weird.
Yeah, it's such a weird card. And we've got a lot of Council's Dilemma-esque cards from back when someone was building Marquesa.
Marchesa.
So for my
Queen Marchesa.
for my pile of rares here, we've got a Topiary Stomper,
Nice.
which is
Oh,
I think it's the alt
borderless.
art. Yeah, the borderless.
Yeah, the
got a-
alternate art
Is that a
borderless.
gander?
Very good.
Very nice. That goes in the rare pack.
Yeah.
We've got a Zeatora.
Oh,
The
nice.
Incinerator.
The incinerator.
This was a heck of a
Boostie.
We've got Obscura Charm. in
Nice.
Foil. Is this
Ooh.
foil or yellow foil? We are gonna have to figure that.
I have no idea.
Okay, we're gonna get like a weird foil at some point.
And we're gonna be like, oh, okay,
It's
yeah.
this, yeah. And we've got Cassetto, Orochi Archmage, well-known New Capenna Snake Wizard.
Snake Wizard
From, I think a Commander set? I don't remember.
from Commander 2021.
Nice.
So from
Oh, I think he was in...
Korea.
They were... No. Yes. No. They were in the Adrix and Nev deck.
Oh, okay. So from Strixhaven.
Strixhaven. Strixhaven was fun.
Strixhaven was a fun one. I have to say, okay. I was talking about
Yeah.
this earlier, but
Yes.
I feel like it's important to note I'm just so charmed
One of my favorite...
by the devil tokens in this set. I find them super cute. I think they are great for this set. I really love that they have them in little vests,
Little newsy outfits.
little newsy outfits. Yeah, I really like it.
I almost want to make like a devil deck just for those tokens. Because they're very cute.
They're so cute. I'm really
Hey,
upset that there's almost certainly like
I didn't do it.
there's definitely people who
Nope.
are drawing
Not-
and just really
not.
rushing
No, there's not.
to contribute to
Listen, It's not
a
the
stockpile,
legendaries.
let's say.
It's not the legendaries from Kamigawa.
We got
Apparently nobody cares.
we got Quasar Augur of Agonies.
A lot of good Obscura cards.
Whenever you draw a card, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Connive.
So
I'm telling you, like that. I feel like the connive mechanic is really well put together. Where there's execution, payoff, side benefits. There's ways around the downsides.
we got for the rares,
Oh yeah.
Swindler's Scheme
Ooh, let me see.
from the Commander deck, Toulouse, Clever Conductor, which is also Obscura.
That's a weird card.
Look at this one.
Oh. What's
And
up?
then Sizzling Soloist in foil.
Fun.
Doot doot.
The Doot Man.
The doot doot man.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Toulouse. When you discard a card, so when you cannot,
Yeah.
you exile it, and when Toulouse dies, you get those cards to your hand, so you don't lose them.
Yeah.
I know that you get it, and I know that you get it, and I know that you get it. But it still bugged me that you were like, I don't like discarding cards.
I don't like discarding
You've hit me with
cards.
70 fairies at once before.
I don't like discarding cards.
I don't like discarding cards. I hate winning the game on the spot. A problem I never have even a little bit. Okay. So what's your music review, just vibe-wise? Honestly, when I'm not like listening for it and like really thinking about it, it's fine.
It's fine.
That sounds
I
good.
think it's fine. I think it's okay.
You gotta embrace cringe a little bit.
They hit Electro Swing perfectly.
Electro swing?
Yeah, that's what this genre is called. It's Caravan Palace.
Caravan Palace, that's what I was thinking of. I was like, man,
it's just Caravan
they're
Palace,
trying
man.
to- Oh man, this is a good one.
Yeah?
So I've got Mr. Orfeo, the
Yay!
Boulder, and I've got Mr. Orfeo.
The boulder. And then a third, Mr.
No.
Aw.
That would have been fantastic. I do have a foil Masked Bandits to go with.
Ooh. We do love the foil raccoons.
Demons Do Magic minigame card. We got.
Does anyone-
Scavenged Tower.
hey.
Does anyone do those?
If you've ever played one of these magic minigames, let us know. We might actually play this if we have enough time.
If we burn through too much time.
If we burn through this too fast.
And we have a Spars headquarters for one of the rares.
Oh shit, it also requires unopened boosters, so.
Well, if we get to like 30 minutes left and there's multiple unopened boosters, but not many. So you've sort of turned around on the Obscura a little bit.
Yeah, I like them.
I thought
I
in that range.
I gotta admit, the cephalids really won me
The
over.
cephalids.
I think they are so cool.
Little journalist spies.
Yeah.
So cool. So, as you know, I sort of fell into Dev likes maestros because they're vampire demon artist assassins, and that's my whole shtick. Hit me.
I really like the idea of this being a portrait hanging on his office while he's also doing that.
Just like he's doing it, and behind him there's a
So it's
portrait
the
of him.
Falco Sfara art card.
I love that he's like a Birdman.
Attorney at law.
Oh my god!
Did you not get that?
No! I might have to.
I haven't even
Stack.
I haven't even seen that, and I got that.
Okay, so obviously I'm a big fan of the Maestros. I love that they're like a weird aristocrat spell slinger nonsense setup. I like weird mechanics, you know that. So I'm looking for Unhello. I'm looking for casualty cards. I've got like part of a deck built out on my desk at home. And you just now tell me that the Bant cards, their mythic is a Harvey Birdman joke.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Does it feel a little bit like they kind of at the last minute turned away from them being cops?
Yes, everybody thinks that. So many of their cards are like clearly supposed to be secret agents and not lawyers. Very
I think
few
it's
of them
kind of funny.
are supposed to be lawyers, in fact. Most of them are secret agents, but I guess they couldn't make them secret agents because you bought the Obscura here.
For
and
avian eyes only.
And the
No.
Maestro is here, and they've both got that secret agent card. So maybe if we found a Falco Spara and I like his
Agent.
I like his mechanics. I know I don't like the Bant mechanics on the Commander set where it's just like, we're gonna make shield tokens, see?
And we're gonna pop out each and
Dude,
every one of these
hate those.
and leave these on the floor of your local game store.
That seems personal. Does that actually happen? I just
Please
wanna
pick
say
up after yourselves
that
when you're in
everyone I've
the
ever
play
played with
space.
here has been very cognizant of their own messes. Except my wife. Who I guess figures, I want to be cleaning it up anyway. Foiled. Normal basic. Gathering Throng. Throng. I can't do
Do you know how many times I opened Meeting of the Five when we were opening cards for the shop?
Meeting of the Five is that bad mythic?
It's the extremely bad mythic, and I opened 4 of them.
Nice. Forge Boss would be really good if it was good. Okay, that's not fair. Forge Boss, 2 and Rakdos, Human Warrior, sacrifices. When you sacrifice once per turn, you deal 2 damage to each opponent. Kind of good. Would be kind of good if it was less mana in Hello and there wasn't like a Blood Artist card that was Blood Artist and it's Blood Artist. Because on Hello, you want to be casting instants, not necessarily. Yeah, so you can keep doing his thing on other people's turn. We got Fatal Grudge, Pugnacious Pugilist.
Which of these cards so far do you think would sound best uwu-ized?
Pugnacious, no. Pyoswedge Arsonist. No. Shadow of Mortality is already... Okay, let's just skip it. We got a different... Is this the normal art for the Obscura Charm?
No, this is a showcase art.
I feel like I've gotten 4 or 5 of those. I guess they're uncommon. So for my rares, I've got Shadow of Mortality,
Nice.
which I swear is a different type of card. It's got like a name for the archetype, and I cannot remember. And we've got a foil Body Dropper. This might be my worst pack yet. Oh, you.
All right.
I'm not gonna look up what that card does.
What?
The
Which
Falco
card?
Spara. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna depend on the universe
Just
to hit me.
let it land in your lap.
Yeah. So while we're here, unless something comes up in your pack that I want to like rant about.
Ah, yes.
The lawyer.
Wizards of the Coast generating new sexy men for us.
Oh God, there's probably somebody into that.
Oh, there is I am sure there is already so much fan fiction.
Oh Lord. I try to avoid fan fiction for this game.
Why?
I stumbled across some once.
Yeah?
So do you know what a tanuki is?
Yeah?
Do you know what a furry is?
Yeah?
Do you know that there's furries that like to mix like mythological concepts and animals with like people, like kind of like cat girls? Mm-hmm. Let's say I stumbled upon some let's say tanuki boy. What's that dude?
Kaito?
Kaito? Some tanuki boy Kaito art.
Was it
I know, yeah.
Was it
Yes.
It
was. You don't have to.
Was it loyal to the mythology?
It was loyal to mythology for sure.
Okay.
And I decided I'm not gonna look at this anymore.
Incandescent Aria showcase.
Ooh.
It's what is
I swear to God, this is a song based on a different song.
what is this color scheme?
Naya?
This what? Okay, Naya. You pay Naya sorcery. Incandescent Aria deals 3 damage to each non-token creature. That's pretty freaking good.
That is pretty good. Have you noticed that they keep trying to rename the color schemes?
Yeah.
As if they're like not satisfied with it? Because they did this last year with Strixhaven, right?
Tenacious Underdog. Continuing the Hot Man
That's
pattern.
Man card. Because they did it last year with
Strixhaven.
where it was like, this is an Orzhov, it's Silverquill, and it's like, I'm not going to remember that. And you know what? I remembered Silverquill and nothing else.
Silverquill, Quandrix, Lorehold, Witherbloom. There's another one.
You're missing Is It.
Prismari. Hey.
You're a monster.
This is, I will say, I do have,
You work here, though.
I was gonna say I have an edge over you because I got the Strixhaven D&D book.
Oh yeah, that was a good book that you really liked. We should play like a Strixhaven game. Okay, so I think this is going to reveal how narrow focused we are. But what did you think about the I liked Maestros, you liked Obscura. What did you, look at this, it's your boy, Obnixilis.
He's not my boy.
It's everyone else's boy, Obnixilis, who showed up in the story twice.
Just to kill a dude and
showed up
peace
just
out.
to kill Angelo, who, not Angelo, Xander. The coolest character.
By the way, did anyone notice that Xander's horns are vampire fangs?
Yeah, they're supposed to be vampire fangs. I thought that was really cool.
They just point up.
Yeah, they're coming out of the top of his head. That seems inconvenient. But he shows up just to kill.
It kind of implied
and then
that,
gets,
like,
jobbed on.
Well, see, because Ziatora, right?
Ziatora.
Her thing.
She's a dragon.
Yeah, she wasn't to begin with.
She was a dragon.
No.
She wasn't a demon.
She wasn't a dragon. She was a Viashino.
Are you sure?
Yeah. The dragon came with the demon stuff. So that implies that everyone became demons.
Yes, they did become demons. They made a deal with an archdemon, which sealed the angels up and saved the plane. This is all mentioned, like, off-screen in a separate, like, epilogue. No, it's the Planeswalker's Guide to New Capenna that they posted yesterday. Explains all of the lore that they didn't explain in the story. Still doesn't name the plane. Or really say what happened. Anyway, it's fine. Refuse to Yield has really cool art, but I think that's because I grew up with D&D and, like, Soul Knives were always one of my favorites. I love
floating magic swords.
Floating magic swords is one of my favorite aesthetics.
That said, yeah, that's like the Riveteer's thing that Ziatora started as a Viashino and became a dragon.
Huh. I do like some of the, like, Art Deco.
Yeah. Some of them really hit, like the Shattered Seraph one.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good. Mwah.
That's such a nice card.
It's so good.
Big fan. We got Horde Hauler for my rare. What's up? Warhol, a lot of vehicle stuff lately. I'm not into it. I mean, I'm just
Probably
being a
like
bastard.
playing off the synergy from Kamigawa.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm just being a bastard. We got Prize Fight for the foil, and we've got Hargild, Kindly Rune Chanter, who is friends forever with some
Friends forever.
artifact based on what? Synergies. I'm sorry for
Based in general.
based. First. All right, I stop it.
What? What did I do?
I'm doing it, and I'm blaming you.
Why?
For the best.
I didn't do anything.
You made me say based.
I did not. Also, have you noticed that
What's this?
a lot of the creatures,
Fleetfoot Dancer.
even if
Apparently that card's
demon
really good.
isn't on there,
Are kind
we'll
of
have
demonic-y.
we'll have like demon
Vibe.
features.
Yeah.
Like some of the elves have horns.
That's probably to do with the whole the city is being supported by a demonic pact thing.
Yeah.
Like everybody's sort of a little bit corrupted.
Yeah. It really does feel like that,
Yeah.
which is wild.
It's a really cool vibe. I didn't want
Getaway car.
I don't know. I'm still not sure where I've landed on this set's vibe. I think in a month or two I'll have a more solid understanding of it. Because I went to the pre-release for Kamigawa. I watched Kamigawa religiously. I ended up building a Tatsunari deck. But Kamigawa, other than what is this? Rafik of the Mini art card.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the list cards.
Nice.
A
The Rafik of the Mini
Art
and the art
Deco.
style that they're doing for
Yes.
the other commander cards, right?
yes.
That's really cool. But honestly, where I kind of landed on Kamigawa was that I thought it was kind of cool and I liked some of the cards, but I don't think it was. So the set we started with was Throne of Eldraine,
Yes.
and I know it was overpowered, and I know people get really mad about it. One of my probably still my favorite set, and I guess that's maybe nostalgia, but the only set that's gotten close to hitting that way for me was Crimson Vow, just because I really love Innistrad, and I didn't get that from Kamigawa as much as I thought I was. Not in retrospect. We've got Rella the Magpie, so we're thinking about Bant here, because I was talking about
Yeah.
Rella the Magpie. She costs Bant. Exile. 1/1 counters. The counters matter is such a weird. I know it's well supported elsewhere, so it's less hard to use. But I'm just not sure about it. And that leaves Cabaretti, which are. So all of the Cabaretti cards and cards that might fall into the Cabaretti purview of creature spam,
Yeah.
they're really good. The Vivian's really good because she's birthing pod on a planeswalker, so that she's not stopped by collector oof, which you can run in a deck with Vivian in it to stop other people from doing birthing pod shit. You've got the what is it, Smuggler Stash? You've got Rocco. You've got even Jetmer's really good. All of it's mad playable.
What's her name? Jeannie Faye?
Jenny Faye, yeah, very good. And then there's Fabine. Okay, let me just say, the fact that I can remember any of these is probably pretty
Indicative
of it being good. We've got All-Seeing Arbiter and Avatar.
Ooh,
Have we talked about-
All-Seeing Arbiter is nasty. So All-Seeing Arbiter is actually one of the cards that's going to be available as a promotional prize for game day, which is going to be coming up this May.
Oh, fun! Is that the prize, or
Yeah.
is it a? I do like the treasure. Okay, I will say, story-wise, I think it's completely dope that the Halo is made out of ground-up angels. It's very funny to me. All-Seeing Arbiter. Let's see, 4 blue, Avatar. They never explain why there's avatars, by the way, and also the fact that the angels come back to life completely off-screen. Anyway. Flying into the battlefield or attack. You're just pulling it, aren't you? You're just pulling the art. I don't have to. Yeah. She has more powers than I.
Day promos.
She has more powers than I have. It's amazing. Oh, you know what this is?
Word kill, all-knowing arbiter, and skyclave apparition.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, they also look really
They're
cool.
gorgeous. Yeah, they're very pretty. It's your turn. I keep wanting to like pull more cards than I am allowed to. What do you think though? Let me hit you with
Bold of you to think that I have thoughts.
Riveteers.
I really think it's like ironic that they have based themselves around what appears to be like workers union shit.
And then also it's basically just junk
And then also their leader is a dragon
that eats people.
that, well, eats people but also hoards riches.
Yup.
And it's
I don't have
like,
anything to say about that on your work stream.
whoops.
So my problem with okay, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, if I'm honest, my issue with everything except Maestros and Obscura, and the problems I'm gonna mention are still pretty much there. Rigo, Streetwise Mentor. This is a cop. Anyway. No, he's like,
It says citizen right there.
right, but he's a mentor, he's like a guy. He's not a lawyer. He's absolutely not a lawyer. Enters the battlefield with a shield counter. When you attack a player with one, that's... Okay, can I say something?
Yeah.
At least his draw trigger doesn't say once per turn.
Yes.
'Cause
It's whenever one or more creatures attack. So, wait, would that...
A player
Go-
or planeswalker, so you can attack 4 people. 3 people, though.
Okay, so it would...
If you've got a bunch of 1 power...
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. That's if it had once per turn, this card would be garbage.
They've really been
They've been
liking
getting
that
buck wild with once per turn.
with that specification.
Oni Cold Anvil, great card, once per turn, which is fine, I guess, for non-commander. But like,
I think they're trying to stop power creep, which is
I
like,
know.
but guys,
Unprint Dockside Extortion. Unprint it. I guess that would be ban it.
roll that back.
People would get so mad if they banned Darkside Extortionist. We've got Fabine, Boss's Confidant. Love that we have canonical cat girls in this game. Anyway, that was a normal thing for me to say. What was I talking about? The problem that I'm having with a lot of these, with Naya, with not so much with Bant, because Bant's usually enchantments.
Are you sure you mean Naya and Bant?
I mean-
not riveteers and brokers.
No, because Riveteers aren't Naya.
Not cabaretti and brokers.
Yeah, I don't mean those. I mean the ones people have been using since before I started playing this game. More Mr. Orfeo.
He's following you.
He's following me.
He's coming.
Okay.
He's coming. He's coming.
Another Roko. Illuminator Virtuoso. And Obscura Interceptor, the Cephalid Wizard, which is dope. Love a weird card type like Cephalid Wizard. I will say this.
Have you noticed that they
Wild.
have rolled back rocks into Rhino?
Yeah. There's a lot of
Because
rhinos.
I think rocks were specific to Ravnica.
So one of these planes are never
Because they
going back to.
weren't Rhino specific.
Rocks.
They were rocks.
Rocks, which is different from
Which is-
Loxodons.
Yes.
God.
Loxodons are elephants for one.
Yeah. Well, they're
They're all pachyderms.
I was trying to think of the word factor. You gave me the business, thank you. Oh god dang. You are the worst.
I am.
Yeah. You bully me all the time. So we're not gonna get this card, but like Luxior, Giada's Gift. That's a great Oops All Gideon's card. I'm sure there's like actually broken shit you can do with it, but like all I can think of is oops, all Gideons. Probably because there's a bunch of Gideons.
We got gross. Actually,
what's
gross.
Tell me what's gross.
Agnes the Dragon's Lash.
Oh, what a weird little. Oh, that is a strong card. Whenever a creature you control with haste attacks, create a tap treasure token. So he's haste tribal. You love to see it? Do we love to see it?
That's gonna be a weird one.
Okay, ignoring that my problem that I keep trying to mention is that a lot of these...
And then we had Soul of Emancipation, which we don't know what it is.
Oh, it's Giada. See the girl in there?
It's Giada, but
this happens
different.
in the story. It's Giada. It happens in the story.
It's Giada, but different.
Okay, how about we talk about the fact that...
It's Giada, but they didn't make it a flip card.
Yeah. How about we talk about the fact that Giada and Elspeth are implied throughout the entire story to be the same creature type of thing?
Or related?
They're implied to either be related, because people keep saying they look the same, or they're...
I don't see it.
Me neither. They're slightly tan. They're slightly Greek women. To either be related, or that like...
They have the same vibe.
They have the same vibe, and they have the same reaction to Halo and like other magic stuff. And then Giada turns into an angel, and Elsbeth's just like, huh, that's interesting. And then they don't say anything about it.
Yeah.
The story just ends.
Yeah.
They all but outright say Elspeth is an angel.
Which is weird.
Because angels can't be people. Yeah, so it would have to be like how Storin is a special kind of vampire. She would have to be a special kind of angel to be a planeswalker and have a spark. Because angels are like mana expressions, right? They're not like people.
So wait, we know that they made a pact with an archdemon to save the plane because it was being overrun by Phyrexians, if I recall.
Yes.
Because the Phyrexians had attacked Elspeth's home plane, and this is confirmed to be Elspeth's home plane.
Hundreds of years ago. Long enough that generations have passed. You're getting it. You're getting it.
So
long enough that the only
it's been put back into the same state it was when the Phyrexians took it over.
No.
What I'm saying is because it would be before the Phyrexians were driven off, because then it became demons everywhere.
So what happened, right, was that the Phyrexians invaded. Okay?
Yep.
The human clans, the nobles, led by Xander, the knights, led by, I think, Falco, etc. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The druids, led by Jetmer, they got their armies together, and they were fighting a losing battle, slowly coming upon the city of Old Capenna, right? And the angels showed up and started helping them, right?
Yep.
The archangels and the angelic hosts started helping them.
Okay.
And because the angels' weaponry like harms
Phyrexians.
like a Holy Avenger type effect, right? Angelic stuff harms Phyrexians.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're machine hell.
Because they're machine.
thing.
Yeah, they're demons basically. The angels help the humans build the Tower of New Capenna, while the last dregs are defending.
Wait. Does this mean Jetmir was a human or was a cat?
Jetmir was some kind of cat druid who was like an outcast from his druidic circle because he liked to party.
Okay.
It's dumb. Yeah, he was still a cat.
And Falco Sparrow was just an avian, I guess.
Yeah, he's just an avian. He was
Xander was a human or
Xander
a vampire?
Xander was a human noble,
Okay.
and the Sphinx was still a Sphinx. Because there's like 3 Sphinxes left on Capenna, and that had been the case for a while, right?
Yeah.
So they're building this tower, and the 5 house leaders are like, we can't keep them out of this tower forever. And the archdemons were like, we got a deal for you. And the deal was that they would destroy all of the angels, sending out a giant, like, divine burst that destroyed all the Phyrexians. But part of this deal was that the archdemons would also be destroyed, and they were just fine with it because it meant destroying a bunch of angels. And they, like, merged their essences with the house leaders. Which is why they're all demons and, like, vampires and dragons and shit.
Okay.
And then the angels, it's
Became
stone statues all over New Capenna. They're not statues, they're angels. And after Giada becomes that avatar, it is her freeing the angels.
I love the idea of these archdemons just dying for no reason.
But yeah, they died just to spite the angels, which is very demonic.
That is pretty demonic.
Yeah. But yeah, the thing that really gets me about this set is that, like, the cool stuff happens
Off screen
in a sort of unspoken epilogue where you are now in this, like, devil, demon, vampire plane where angels are now showing up. And I want to see that. That's such a cooler... It's fine. Obnixilis shows up for 5 lines of text. We've got a Birdman.
Obnixilis does things.
Obnixilis does things.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of this soundtrack is just metal.
This is... I'm sorry.
Electro swing.
Art Deco metal. I don't understand why Slipknot is here, but fine. Corpse Appraiser. It's a pretty good card. Spars Adjudicate. Xander's Lounge, which is a very good card. I'm going to reluctantly put over there. And another foil Jewel Thief.
Nice. I do love the idea of New Capenna having had the, like, Art Deco 1920s aesthetic for hundreds of years.
Okay, yeah. Can we get into the other big implication that this set has? Can we?
Which
please?
is?
So it's stated outright a lot of times that the last time the plane was invaded by Phyrexians was when the Halo was made and the giant mega burst, right? And it's stated outright that is so long ago that the only people who remember, including the other founders, are Xander and Evelyn, because their vampiric nature allows them to retain those memories. It's been generations. It's been hundreds, possibly thousands of years, right?
Yeah.
Okay. New Capenna is also stated outright to be Elspeth's home plane.
Yes.
But she was last there when there were Phyrexians.
Yeah.
Thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
So Elspeth is thousands of years old.
Yeah.
And an angel.
I don't know about that, but
she's thousands of years old and she's definitely not a human.
Yeah, she's a planeswalker.
Okay, but she's no. She's
like even post-mending planeswalkers are ridiculously powerful.
No. Okay, but they're not immortal in that way. They don't not age. Jaya Ballard ages. And she's a pre-mending planeswalker. The only one that doesn't really age and doesn't have like something like I'm a vampire is Teferi, and he's a time mage. And also clearly ages. He's getting old. He's getting up there.
Maestro's Ascendancy.
Cards.
Cards. Cards.
Any fancy draft chaff?
We got a foil showcase broker's charm.
Okay, is that the normal foil?
I'm pretty sure.
What if all of them we've gotten are gilded foil?
That would be ridiculous. Also, I don't like the idea of bird thumbs. Something about it really freaks me out.
Is morally reprehensible.
It really freaks me out. I don't like bird thumbs.
Bird thumbs is bad. They've been killing it on token art lately.
I really like the idea of Watsy at the design like board like
Look at that guy.
cat girls good. Yes, absolutely.
God.
Squid people good. Yes. Bird thumbs good. Cat girls? Yes!
Same. Wow, my only rare here is a depopulate.
Depopulate is good. If you're playing multicolor, depopulate's nasty.
Each player who controls a multicolored creature draws a card. So you draw a card, and then you destroy all creatures.
Yes.
It's a 4 mana
Board wipe.
board wipe. Also, it implies that they murdered. It's a murder card.
Yeah, love the idea that somewhere in New Capenna, a fucking
Magic
nuke went
nuke?
off,
Yeah.
and they just don't talk about it.
Just don't talk about it.
They're just like,
Riveteers is just Jund, right? It's just straight up Jund. They didn't even try to make it something other than Jund. It's Jund to the point where the like mythic forward is a dragon that does sacrifice stuff. It's Jund. I'm sorry. I was looking at the Riveteers and I was like, maybe this will be something different than the Corvold deck I've been playing. But it's just Jund. It's just Jund. It's Jund. It's Jund. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Jund. Stop.
ooh,
What was you got?
we got Extraction Specialist.
Nice.
2 and a white, human rogue, lifelink. 3/2. When Extraction Specialist enters the battlefield, return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Ooh.
That creature
battlefield.
can't attack or block for as long as you control Extraction Specialist.
Something something Reviarch. Something something.
We also have Glamorous Outlaw in
Ooh, and
foil. And
And
a weird one, Master of the Wild Hunt.
oh yeah, that's from Capenna. He's there. He comes to Capenna with Vivian.
All right, so I just checked the time. We have 5 minutes and
To power
3
through.
rows of cards. So let's beast
Talked
this.
too much.
We did talk too much. We were jabbering.
Okay. I gotta say, Wedge Set gave me a lot to talk about.
Hey,
I really do love these Art Deco lands. I'm probably gonna end up building. I'm not even sure.
signed.
I'm gonna end up building a commander deck for this set just for like. Oh. Let me hit you with these. We got Cormella, Glamour Thief, Alt Art.
Nice.
We got a Park Heights Pegasus, whatever. We got a foil Out of the Way. And we've got an Orderless Bootlegger Stash.
Ooh, wow. That one's gonna be.
That is probably my best pull of the night. Someone's going to be very happy to see that up in the case.
Oh, yeah.
Some absolute degenerate with a Seedborn Muse.
Aha. We have even the score.
Ooh.
If this spell costs 3 less to cast if an opponent has drawn 4 or more cards this turn.
How would you ever...
And we've also got Safina, Spear Sage Deserter. Friends forever.
Friends Forever.
All right.
And Elspeth Resplendent.
Nice. That borderless bootlegger stash
That
gonna
was-
blow the fuck out.
Yeah, that. How much are those going for now?
I don't know.
I got Jugan, the Rising Star, a set late. Where were you last month, Jugan, the Rising Star?
We got Tenuous Truce from the commander deck. 1 and white, enchantment aura, enchant opponent. At the beginning of enchanted opponent's end step, you and that player each draw a card. When you attack a enchanted opponent or a planeswalker they control, or when they attack you or a planeswalker you control, sacrifice tenuous truce, Broker's Ascendancy, and foil Disdainful Stroke.
Wow. I feel like they print Disdainful Stroke. Someone's gonna disprove me. I feel like they print Disdainful Stroke all the time. A normal Rocco, a alt art Glamorous Outlaw, and a Cabaretti Ascendancy. Big ol' stack of stuff for the shop.
Errant Street Artist.
Errant.
Extremely good. 1 blue.
Okay. There's a theory that the story got the names of Angelo's daughter and Angelo's wife wrong.
That would suck.
No, okay. So Angelo's deck comes with Angelo for the face commander and Parness, the subtle brush, for the secondary commander, right?
Yeah.
Parness, the subtle brush, is his daughter-in-law.
Uh-huh.
She's a vampire assassin artist.
Yes.
Errant, the human, is his daughter, according to the story.
He wasn't there when they all got made. It's possible that he got...
That his daughter wasn't a sanguine spy. Nice.
Ooh. Foil Spiteful Repossession from the commander deck. 4 and red, sorcery, Spiteful Repossession deals damage to each opponent who controls more lands than you, equal to the difference. Then create a number of treasure tokens equal to the damage dealt this way. That's really good.
Bro, that's really good. Y'all need that? Y'all need that? I got an Angelo deck I'm making that might want that. That's really good, bruh. I love it. Imagine copying that.
Imagine copying that. And we've got, holy shit,
Hit me.
Parness, the Subtle Brush
Ooh.
from the Commander set.
Set.
Ginny Faye, Jetmir II.
Jeez.
Agnes, the Dragon's Lash.
What a great final pack.
Foil, Incandescent Aria.
Good lord.
And Admiral Beckett Brass.
Admiral Beckett Brass!
Holy crap.
Hell of a final card.
Hell of a final pack. All right, we have overstayed by a few minutes, but otherwise,
That was fun.
that was really fun. I think that let's get another look at that.
I really like the Innistrad commanders.
They are very cool. Let's get another look at this Borderless Bootlegger stash, which is going right in the case after this.
Oh, it's going right in the case, and you're gonna mention it out loud, and someone's gonna buy it today.
Of course someone's gonna buy it today. So unfortunately, no
Hello.
gilded foils that I
Gilded foil.
saw, I
Okay.
think.
Let me.
I
Allow
think.
me. Allow me.
But feel free to come in and correct
These
it.
gilded foils?
I don't think so.
That doesn't make any
I
sense.
think that's just a foil.
I might be dumb.
But
I don't think any gilded foils.
thank you for joining us for this Boostie Bustin. And next week we will be meeting you at Friday Night Magic.
Bye.